so busy trying to be somebody we're not that they're governing under somebody that we're not. And they made rules to deal with it. You see where I'm coming from? So we must conceptually understand that they're dealing with foreign law because we're allowing ourselves to be listed as foreigners. Negro, black, and colored are not a part of any government, period. And so you have a whole body of people that are transacting business, buying and selling in alien names, which makes them fraudulent or colored in the first place from a legal perspective, not from a belief perspective. We take up space, we make babies, don't we? Some got to govern them. You can't govern them with true law because they ain't true people. I mean, you see how serious that matter is? So are they going to teach you, or are they going to recognize that you're an economic opportunity and base? You see what I'm trying to say? And so they make up commercial regulations and codes to deal with the commercialized people, i.e. colored people. Ignorant people think colored people is a complexion. Those who know law know that colored people is a status of artificiality. But since you know that, you're supposed to repent from that sin. And sin is ignorance, and ignorance is sin. And when you know that, you are to do what? To correct your what? Sinful ways. For the record, we're in a club. We're all brothers and sisters. So we're in the club. Well, we're all members of Morris Science Temple, and we got this going on. And no, this ain't this. That's not what this movement is about. This is a national movement. The nation is out there. The only reason you're here is your job is to go redeem them. And if you don't, guess what? That's why we're having this discussion. Because it ain't supposed to be happening to us. This was supposed to be resolved generations ago. But no one challenged the sellouts. They just talked about them. You get the point? Didn't mean they didn't have their effect. So if you know the truth about your nationality and birthright, you also know the truth about his. You see? So if you know yourself, you can know others. And if you doubt it, all you got to use the signs of your Circle 7 and study yourselves. Now you already know that he already knows the date that you came out your mother's womb, and he's going to approach you on a down cycle when he called you to court anyway. So since you know that, you're going to prepare yourself to counter them, aren't you? So this is really all it is studying. Study yourself and study them. And start dealing with them accordingly, intelligently. I.e. governing yourselves. Putting your house in order. In my Father's house there are many mansions. And all these is houses. In that circle. He's dealing with it. That's why he got you under the thumb. We ain't been dealing with it. That's why he got us under the thumb. We sitting around dealing with emotionalisms and beliefs, and they dealing with science. Your science. Traded places with you. That's basically all they've done. And if we would, say on a level or lower level, if we would have faith in what the prophet brought us and actually use it and stop repeating like Paul parrots, well, the prophet said this and the prophet said that. Break that stuff down, every bit of it. Break it down to common denominators, logistically, and then put it back together. And understand that it has a function. It's not something for you to repeat because it sounds good. It has a function in society. An effective function. And don't apply it and suffer the consequences. And this is really, again, redundantly why we're here. Why me